Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Built Structures video. We are going to continue on Drake's cement plant. This will be number 5, and we're going to start with the preheater tower. I did do lots of research and come up with lots of pictures of what could be inside of these towers. So let's get right to the video. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alright guys, what you're looking at here is one of the schematics that I found doing my research on this, and trust me, I've done a lot of research on this. This stuff right here is what's going to be inside the tower, and as you can see, it goes down, it goes into the kiln, and so what I'm going to do is build all of these puppies. And for this guy here, I'm going to use this guy. And for these guys right here, I'm going to use these guys right here. And where it says calciner down here, I am going to use this, which came out of the North Island refinery kit, which will work perfectly for me. And when we get up here to this cooler, I'm going to be using this HO size air conditioning unit, and then big word, electrostatic precipitator. I don't know how I'm going to do that right now, but that's still up in the air. And then as you follow it down here, you'll see all the rest of the stuff that goes into this part of the build. Anyhow, let me get you down to the workbench and I'll show you what's going on. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright guys, what you're looking at now is a little bit better schematic. I wanted to find out what this guy does up here. This is the electromagnetic precipitator, as it's called. And what's good about this diagram right here is it actually gives you a legend down here. It tells you that the green is exhaust and the brown is material and the blue is air. So what I have been concentrating on is this section right here, and I'll show you what I came up with for that section so far, and then I'll work out from here going into the kiln and to this side, and then from here back this way. Anyhow, let me show you what my version looks like, and you guys give me your opinion on what you think. So anyhow, here is my version. Let me put this down here, and we'll come down a bit and we'll zoom out. Alright guys, if you can remember, this was the very first structure I built for the Drake cement plant, and from this day forward it will be known as the preheater tower. And I'll show you what I am going to be doing to fill this guy up. First of all, as I showed you, I'm going to be using this, guys, and I want to thank my buddy Jack Jackson for sending me all of this stuff. This is all HO stuff that I'm using. It kind of fits what I'm doing. I like the stuff to be big and be able to be seen when it's together. I had to make some slight modifications on here, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. Anyhow, for where the raw material is going to go, like I said, I was going to use this, and I'll show you what I did with this to make it work. Anyhow, let's get down and hold on. Sorry about that, but I had a sneeze. Okay, where were we? So now, anyhow, I will show you the modifications that I made to all of this stuff to make it work for this part of the layout, or this part of the cement plant. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright guys, this is my conglomeration of preheaters for this build. As you can see, I got it pretty much all the way done, and the next object for me to do is to get this inside of, hold on, that. So my intention is to put this in kitty corner so it'll fit down in there. Anyhow, I guess we'll see what happens. This is ready for paint right now. I don't really know what color I'm going to paint it, but it is ready, and so we'll see how it goes from here. Anyhow, stay tuned and we'll be back with some more for this particular build. Be right back. Alright guys, the last time I showed you this thing, which is the preheater assembly, it was in a mock-up stage. It's pretty much permanent right now. I did glue it all together, and let me tell you what I had to do to get all of these components into tower number 1, which I am referring to now as the preheater tower. Let me show you what I had to do. You guys remember in the first video that I did of this model, I did the tower and kind of completed it, but was just waiting to see what had to go in here. Anyhow, this is what I had to do to it. Let me back the camera up a bit. I had to take all the floors out of it just to get this guy in there. And let me tell you, this is a real tight fit right now, and in place of the floors, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put walkways around the entire each one of these landings, and then also I'm going to start building my stairs, which I just received from Peepaw's Model Trains. I just got the delivery this week. I got enough there to start my staircase on one of these structures. Anyhow, stay tuned, and I'm going to put all of this inside of this, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. So be right back. Alright guys, now that I've shown you the completed preheater assembly and what I had to do to get it into the structure, this is what it's going to look like. Let's see if I can turn this around a bit without knocking anything over. So I have 6 preheaters in there, and I have the cooler that's going to go to the electrostatic precipitator, and then there'll be another smokestack in the back here. This guy here is the calcinator, and it's going to get some plumbing from the bottom. One of the preheater deal is going to go here, and the other one is going to go to the back side of this, which in turn goes out to the kiln. There'll be a pipe that goes from here to here also, and let me see if I can turn this around a bit. Hey Chihuahua, come on baby. Okay, and now that we have it turned around, we can see the other side of it. This guy here is exhaust from this guy down here. So anyhow, there's still lots more plumbing to do on this. The flow starts at the top here, and it goes down, and it does a wiggly waggly all through these things, blah 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 blah. comes out to here, and the final destination is to the back side of the kiln. And then the kiln takes over and it goes over and does the rest of the processing. Anyhow, that's the best I have of it. I did do a lot of research on this to figure out how all this is going to be plumbed and blah blah blah. And I showed you a picture of it at the beginning of this build. So stand by and we'll see what we got to do next. I know I got to add some floors in there now. They're going to be basically walkways, not complete floors. Anyhow, stay tuned and we'll get back to what we were doing. Alright guys, what you're looking at now is my version of what you just saw in the schematic. In the front here is going to be the electromagnetic precipitator. It's going to get raw material in here and it's going to do its thing in there, and it's going to have an exhaust, and it will go up this smokestack right here. And also there'll be hoppers at the bottom. I got it propped up on this piece of wood just to let you know that it will be elevated on a table, I guess you want to call it. But it will have hoppers down at the bottom, and it will be conveyed up to the top of the silo. And then from the bottom of the silo, it will get conveyed up to the top of the preheater tower. And then it does this thing, comes out, and takes the kiln across here, and down here at the bottom, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but again, that's from the North Island refinery kit, which are clinker coolers, and I'll show you those right up in here. It's these guys right here. I just need to find out if this is a coal-fired or oil-fired kiln. Then I can complete the rest of this side. But anyhow, that's about it for this video on Drake Cement number 5. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Still lots more work to do. As you know, I've been working on 2 projects at one time. I've been working on this, plus the module that this is all going to be fitting into. So anyhow, as always, your questions, comments, input, and subs are welcome. I would like I would like some likes with thumbs up. And also share my videos if you think you like them and somebody else might like them. Anyhow, for now, that's all folks. BNSF 6951 out. Alright guys, I'm going to show you my next little project here, which is elevator number 3. What you're looking at in front of you, I believe this was from the North Island refinery kit. Anyhow, it looked like this, and as you can see, it's been pretty much cannibalized. I've used various parts of this for the Drake cement plant, but I needed the head for this elevator that I'm doing. And if you guys know the kit, there was one of these on each side of the smokestack. Well, like I said, I cannibalized this. I took this one off and I took the other one off, and I put them together, and that's what I came up with, this head right here. The difference between this one and the others that I've built is that I actually put some extra cross bracing in here, because at this point this is the tallest conveyor that I have. Also, it's the first structure that actually has handrails on it, so we're going to continue with that. Give me a minute and I'll show you how this is going to be set up. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright guys, this is what the bucket elevator number 3 is going to look like. Here's that head that I conglomerated together to kit bash to make a head to save me a little bit of time. I still need to add the little pipe down here to feed into the top silo. The raw material will come from the electrostatic precipitator, so there's going to be another elevator that's going to be on this side to feed this. Anyhow, that's about all I'm going to do on this part of the build. Next part I'm going to be doing will be on this half, and that will be probably in the next video. Anyhow, stay tuned, and there's one more clip after this and we'll be done. So be right back. Oops. Alright guys, so now you can see how this little half of the operation of the oops, brain fart again, sucks getting old.